What's up, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. And as you guys can tell from the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be reacting to all of the brand new upcoming updates that we're going to be getting in October. Now, I'm not surprised that Duel Links has gave us some upcoming updates every time at the end of each month. We get the whole new list of upcoming updates, but I'm not surprised that it was also a little bit late considering that we had DSOD World and whatnot. Normally, upcoming updates would come out like a couple days beforehand and whatnot, but it's finally here now. I'm looking forward to it. There's going to be more reaction to all the upcoming updates. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you guys are excited as per usual, smash that like button on the video down below. And yeah, let's get into today's upcoming updates. And also, let me talk about this real quick. So most likely the upcoming updates are going to be talking about this, but we have this advanced notice for an Unknown Duelist in Dual World. And I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the data mines or not in the community or whatever, but the Unknown Duelist that we're actually getting on September 30th is going to be this character right here. So I'm going to go pop up the screenshot right here. As you guys can see, this is going to be the Unknown Duelist, which is actually Sarah, if you remember her from Dark Side Dimensions World, and this is more related to the Dark Side Dimensions manga and whatnot, if I remember correctly. So this Unknown Duelist is going to be coming very soon into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, which is going to be awesome. And yeah, that's really cool right there. And most likely, if we click on the upcoming updates thing, we're probably going to be seeing this, but looks like maybe not. So I guess they didn't really feel like bothering about talking about the Unknown Duelist in Dual World, considering that it's not in the beginning of the upcoming updates. But let's get into it. So first things first, we're going to be getting a raid duel, Flames of Vengeance, Apakapu. An Earthbound Immortal has arisen in Dual World. Team up with your friends and challenge the Earthbound Immortal to get the new SR Infernity Force and Signer Kalin and Jaden's new exclusive skill. So this is very good for all of you guys that are wanting to unlock Signer Kalin, because Signer Kalin was unlockable in June, but now Signer Kalin is going to be re-unlockable for all you guys that missed out on Signer Kalin. So that's actually really cool right here. We can go look up Infernity Force real quick. So I have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki right now. Hopefully it doesn't fail me this time, because last time when I tried to search up a card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki, it did not go through. Did not go well, but we're going to go check it out right here. Infernity Force. Let me go take a look at this card. Okay, so it is a trap card. Very cool. So Infernity Force is a trap card that we're going to be gaining in this new re-event of a Signer Kalin. Activate only when an Infernity monster is selected as an attack target while you have no cards in your hand. Destroy the attacking monster, special summon an Infernity monster from your graveyard. Not bad. Yeah, I think it could be a lot worse. I think this might actually be pretty decent for Infinities, but then again, some of the like more generic, popular back row cards probably could be pretty good. But I guess it's like a free-to-play option if you're a free-to-play player that's trying to build Infinities. Yeah, this card is not really too bad. You get to pop a card. When an Infernity monster is selected as attack target, no cards in the hand, you stop the monster from destroying your Infernity monster, and then you special summon a new Infernity monster from a graveyard. And considering that you're playing Infinities, you're going to be able to go for your Infinity combos, discard a bunch of your cards, so on and so forth. So cool. That's actually a kind of a neat card right there. So I'll take it. I'll look forward to farming that when Signer Kalin comes back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Next up, in early October, we're getting a mission circuit underway. Complete missions to race around the circuit, obtain rewards such as gems and a new SR card, Horse of the Floral Knights. Let's go look up Horse of the Floral Knights real quick and go check out the card. Horse of the Floral Knights. Please pop up. Okay, cool. So let's go check out this card right here. The artwork is interesting. The artwork is pretty interesting right here. So this is a 3-star Beast Wind monster. It has 400 attack and 800 defense. When this card is normal summoned, you can add a Sacred Knight Spear Holder or a Polymerization from your deck to your hand. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Now, what is this card? Oh, we already have this in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, if I remember correctly. I believe we already have this card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. You contribute this face-up card on the field to add one equipped spell card from your deck to your hand. Cool. So we have some pretty neat synergy. So you can either search for this card right here, or which most likely you're going to want to go for is Polymerization. Go for some fusion summoning right there. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully one of you guys can have a good purpose with this card. I have no ideas on what like deck I could use this one-of card for, because I can't really think about any like win cards that I would want to go into whatnot. So there's that right there. But still, Horse of the Floral Knights, a very, very cool right there. Nice free card right here. Mission Circuit's awesome because you get a bunch of free gems and whatnot. So it's pretty epic right there. Next up, we have mid-October Rise of Yubel together at last. Unlock Jaden Yubel alongside a new reward cards and a brand new skill for Jaden Yubel will be the same spirit. So this is not a surprise whatsoever, because a lot of you guys probably know that we recently, in the previous Duelist Chronicles GX event, there was a skill that you can unlock for Jaden and Yubel, where you can unlock the skill to access Super Polymerization. And for anybody that did not unlock Jaden and Yubel, currently that skill is sitting in their gift box right now, and they can't redeem it and they can't redeem the skill because of the fact that they don't have Jaden and Yubel unlockable at the current moment. So it's not a surprise at all that in mid-October we're going to be getting Jaden and Yubel unlockable again. It's going to be great for all of you guys that wanted to unlock Jaden and Yubel because it's a really cool character unlock, and personally one of my favorite character unlocks of this year. So that is awesome. I'm definitely looking forward, not that I'm looking forward to it because I already have Jaden Yubel unlocked, but I'm looking forward to all the other guys in the community, all you guys in the community that are going to be finally able to unlock Jaden Yubel if you missed out on it on the previous event. So that is awesome right there. Next up, in mid-October, we have Lumis and Umbra coming back into the gate, or coming to the gate, so now you don't need to wait for them to be re-unlockable. They'll be through the gate. You can complete some missions and get Lumis and Umbra. I mean, Lumis and Umbra has some pretty good skills. They have Light and Dark, which is a pretty good skill that you can go for, and it's just easy gems. It's a level 45 character that you can get a bunch of gems for that you can probably go into like the main box and whatnot. So that's gonna be pretty cool for all you guys that missed out on Lumis and Umbra right there. Very nice. Let's see if we can get some new stuff though. Still no new stuff. Like there's been literally nothing new with the new updates, man. Oh boy. Anyways, we have a duel quest in mid-October. Advance to the dungeon by dueling to attain rewards such as card tickets and gems. Wow. Yeah, this is kind of getting a bunch of repeat events, but still, duel quest is good for getting gems. I believe we're going to be getting a new map for the duel quest that was in the data mines, which is very epic. And yeah, there you go right there. Duel quest right there. Let's keep continuing on. Now we got something cool. Okay, so new PvP event underway. Turbo Duel Grand Picks. A new PvP event featuring Turbo Duels is here. Win Turbo Duels to get awesome rewards. If I'm reading this correctly, and now I'm actually getting hyped, because all these previous updates were just repeat events, okay? Like, as a player that's been playing Duel Links for the past couple of years, all these repeat events are super Resident Sleeper. If this is what I think it is, I think that we're going to be getting an option where we can do turbo duels against actual other players. Now, for the longest time, we had tag dueling in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and for the longest time, a lot of people in the community have been asking for tag dueling to be as a PvP event instead of a PvE event, but my issue with it is, or I think like Konami's point of view on adding tag dueling is the fact that since it does take 4 different players to do something like that, if one of those players got disconnected from it, it would end the entire duel, which would suck right there. So that's probably why they're a little bit hesitant on tag dueling and whatnot. But turbo dueling is something that can completely happen, because how turbo dueling works is that it replaces the current skill that you have for speed spell acceleration. And what you can do with the turbo dueling is that you can use the whole speed counters. You can activate the skill and use your speed counters to do different effects. And it's just something that could have easily happened in PvP. So this is really cool. I'm looking forward to trying out a new PvP game mode, Turbo Duel Grand Prix, because currently ranked PvP is not really doing it for me, and just trying out turbo dueling sounds a lot of fun. So that's awesome. That is actually great. I can't wait for that one. That's a good event right there. Good job, Konami. Next up, we have Unleash the True Power. Win duels to attain a new UR card, Executor Firefly, and SR card, Executor Giga Weevil. You want to duel against me in my battle on of bugs? It'll be a miserable end to your miserable life. Okay, that's whatever. So this is clearly for a new Weevil event, I would assume. But let's go check out the Executor cards. I know YT Dan played Executors for a little bit, so hopefully these new Executor cards will help out the archetype, maybe make the existing deck pretty good. But we're gonna go look up Executor Firefly and go check it out right here. So Executor Firefly is a 1-star insect effect card, takes 100 attack and defense, and yeah, it's a dark attribute. Once per turn, you can equip an Executor monster from your hand or graveyard to this card. If an Executor card equips to this card, you can look at all set cards your opponent controls. While this card is equipped to a monster, that monster's level is increased by 1 and also gains attack and defense equals to this card's attack and defense. So the only thing I like about this card is the fact that you can equip an Executor card to this card and then be able to check out your opponent's back row. I think that's a pretty good effect, knowing what your opponent has for back row, so you know what you can play around and whatnot. The only thing is that I still think that Mind Scan could probably be better than something as Executor Firefly. But then again, you can use Executor Firefly to know what back row opponent has. And you can use like a different skill to help you out with your Executor deck. So that's cool right there. And then the other card that we got to take a look at is Executor Giga Weevil. So maybe it sounds like a new boss monster, if I'm being honest. So let's go check this out right here. Giga Weevil. It is a new boss monster. Cool. So let's see if this new boss monster is any good at all. Wrong thing. There we go. So Executor Giga Weevil is a dark insect 6-star monster. It has 0 attack with 2600 defense. You can target a face-up Executor monster you control. Equip this card from your hand to that target. While this card is equipped to a monster, that monster's original defense becomes 2600. If this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, you can target an Executor monster in your graveyard, special to that target. The effect of this card can only be used once per turn. I don't like this card only for the fact that it only boosts the defense, not the attack. If this card boosted the attack of the Executors, I think it'd be pretty good right there. But for my first impression of the card, the fact that it only gives it 2600 attack, I mean, defense is pretty mediocre, in my opinion. So there's that right there. I don't play Executors though, so if you guys in the comment section down below can tell me if this new Executor support is good for the deck, then feel free to tell me, because I'm pretty not knowledge too much on Executors. I only played them a little bit here and there, but I don't have all the cards for them. But still, these new Executor cards, I doubt they're going to really change much with the deck. They're too niche. The effects that both of these Executors give us are too niche in my opinion, and I don't think they're going to change much with the existing Executor archetype in my opinion. So there's that right there. Next up, we have some other updates. Updates planned for October, yet it's giving us a late April thing. Okay. Anyway, so updates planned for October. In late April, you can checking the list during your opponent's turn. You can check the list during your opponent's turn by tapping and clicking and holding on the graveyard banished cards of your extra deck. Okay. Checking skill via details via dual log. When you or your opponent has activated a skill, you can check its details via the dual log. That's good. These are some cool updates. Some nice, you know, ease of, what would it be? I forgot what the proper word of it, but like, what? It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot think of like the proper wording for something like that. I guess just convenient features that we probably should have had since day one, but it's nice to have them now. And whatnot, but late April though. It says update plans for October, yet it says late April. Okay, Konami, but there's that right there. Honestly, yeah, all these upcoming updates are really bad for players that have already been playing the game, but these upcoming updates are absolutely fantastic for any of you guys that are coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. For anybody coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, you get a Dark Signer event, you get a Jaden Yubel event, you get this character into the gate, Lumis and Umbra into the gate, you get a bunch of gems for Mission Circuit, and a bunch of gems for Dual Quest. So that's really good right there. And other than that, though, for when it comes to like a player like me, these updates fucking suck, dude. They're honestly not that good, and the only thing that's going to be awesome is the Turbo Duel Grand Prix. This is going to be awesome. I know that this event's going to be so much fun to play. Other than that, though, it's very mediocre, in my opinion right there. But still, what do you guys think of these brand new upcoming updates? You know what my opinion are, and tell me what your guys' opinion are when it comes to all these new upcoming updates. Other than that, thank you so much for watching today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Be sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content, and be sure to check out some of my previous Dark Side Dimensions content. Recently, I uploaded a tutorial on how to unlock the secret character Scud in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links Dark Side Dimensions world. So if you haven't checked it out, be sure to go check it out. It's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, and I'll go see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.